How's everybody doing? Give it up for everybody else. They're great comedians tonight. I've been trying to get healthy, and like an idiot, I thought I'd walk down here because that's the healthy thing to do. And halfway here, I started thinking, how fucking healthy do you want to be? I almost called an Uber. And luckily, I found a girl's bike to steal. But hey, she put up a pretty good fight for a preteen. You know, I once joined a gym, and that first day you're all gung-ho. I went in there and I worked out, used every lift station, lifted every weight and stuff. And then next day I was so goddamn sore, I couldn't hardly move. And I had to take some time off before I could go back to the gym, and that was 9 years ago. My wife and I, we've been married 30 years, just about, which is 25 years longer than I thought I'd be with anybody without one of us being incarcerated. I love being a man, I'm proud of my penis and stuff, and I think more guys would be happy with their penis if we would just adopt the Starbucks way of measuring things. There's no smalls in Starbucks. It's, the guy with the short penis, you just say, call his girthy, and the guy with the average penis, mine's ginormous. And the guy with the big, giant penis, we'll call his Tyrone. I know that sounds kind of racist, but what the N-word and extra large condoms have in common? They were both invented by white guys, but only black guys can use them. I'm happy being a man, like I said, and one of the best things about being a man is no matter how hard I cough or laugh at a joke, I have yet to piss my pants. I laughed so hard that I passed out, but I woke up and my underwear was dry. Most girls I know, a little giggle and it's, I can go change. My wife and I, we have 4 kids. We have 4 kids because apparently once you have them, you're supposed to keep them. Isn't it great when you put your hand in the jacket pocket and you find that $20 bill you didn't know was in there? And then the person wearing the jacket says, who the fuck are you? And women with all your issues or problems, whether we're talking about your car, your apartment, your house, your bedroom, your panties, you can solve all those problems with 4 magic words. You can come inside. My wife and I, we used to hang out with these know-it-alls, they judge everything you say, we go out to dinner with them and movies and shit, they never shut up, always had an opinion about fucking everything. I told my wife, I said, well, we should ditch these fucking losers, I'm tired of hanging out with them. And she says, well, they're your kids. I wanted to be a stay-at-home dad, but I couldn't, because that's where my kids were. Do y'all know housework is a lot like anal sex? Because when you're forced to do it as a kid, you just hate it as an adult. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with one. This is a joke I learned when I was probably 10 years old. I don't even remember who told it to me. It's just a really old joke, and I got in trouble for telling it at the school talent show auditions. You know, that's as far as I got, and they were asked me to never audition again. So the joke goes something like this. There's these three Southern belles sitting on the porch having mint juleps. And they're discussing what they had done for summer vacation and the trips they had gone on. And the first woman says, well, I went out to California and I saw two men walking down the beach holding hands and kissing each other. And the other two ladies said, oh my Lord, what do they call that? She says they call them their homosexuals. And the other two gasp, oh my word. So the second lady, she says, well, I went to San Francisco and I saw two ladies kissing each other and rubbing their legs together. And the other two gasp, oh my Lord, what do they call that? And she says they call them their lesbians. And then finally the third lady, she says, well, that weren't nothing. For my summer vacation, I stayed right here, and I saw a man kissing a woman's private parts. And then she said, oh my Lord, what do they call that? And she says, well, when I caught my breath, I called him precious. Y'all been great. Thanks.
Take it back. Elmer is the goat of anal without lube, for sure. 100%. All right, that's